Hey guys, Stacey Schmidt here, coming to you live from my episode 6 on this Friday, October 27th from Coldwell Banker Professional Associates in Perryville. Today I want to come to you and talk to you about contract status when it comes to real estate. I feel like this information can help both my buyers and my sellers out there, just to give you guys a little bit of knowledge or information on the process a contract goes through on its way to closing. So the first one we have here is active. That's obviously when the listing first goes onto the market. It's active. It's taking any offers. It's taking any showings. When a when a property is active, it may have offers on it, but an offer hasn't come together yet on the property. So then the next status is contingent, and you can have contingent with kickout or contingent with no kickout. This would be once an offer has been submitted, the buyer and the seller may negotiate back and forth with counteroffers. You can make 15 to 20 counteroffers until you finally come together. Once you do, you're under contract. Contingent with kickout would mean that the buyers have a property that they have to sell before they can proceed with this contract to purchase this new property. So if this is the case, the property would continue to be shown and other offers may come in on the property. Now, I know a lot of people kind of panic here and think as the buyer that their offer can automatically be kicked out. That's not the case. It is with kickout, which means the seller would have to go back to the first buyers that they have a contract with and let them know. And then there are some options that you have available at that time to either stay in the contract, or you would get out of the contract and the other contract from the second buyers would go into effect. So then contingent with no kickout means that the buyers do not have another property to sell, but the contract either has appraisals, inspections, surveys, title work, financial items that it needs to go through just to get closer to closing. So then our next step is pending. Once the appraisals are completed, surveys, all of that, everything has been met, both the buyer and the seller are satisfied, that's whenever it goes to pending, which means they're just waiting for the closing date for everyone to sign on that dotted line and make it official. So then our last status we have here is sold. And again, obviously, that's after your closing date, when all the money's been exchanged, keys have been exchanged, and the property is now sold. So again, this was just a very brief overview of contract statuses. There are certainly a lot of situations that do pop up in each case. And that's another reason why it's very important to have an agent that you know and trust, that you know is going to be there to follow you, or to walk by your side each step of the way and explain the process. You're going to want someone that is going to do their research. They're going to explain the problem to you. They're going to let you know what your options are, and ultimately you are the one that makes the decision. I can't make the decision for you, but my job is to be your problem solver. So that's what I'm here for. If you guys have any questions for me, I would appreciate it if you send me a message and let me know. Otherwise, that was my live video number 6 for today on October 27th, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you.